This is nice and stiff, bro. Aim for bullseye. Whew. Robin of Loxley. Bullseye, Ronald. Don't even think about it. Just squeeze, shoot. What the ass? No, that one. No. That's a do-over, bro. Oh, what the hell just happened? Auntie, good day. I try my hands at
You see how you hunt this and bring back game for the family.
Yes, and Ronald is saying that I'm gonna starve because my hands going all over.
Oh, but you have to aim.
Aim.
Take, shoot a little up, a little bit up.
Tilt up.
Mm-hmm.
That was going, but not the power. This one here is. But anyway, there you have it. Ronald didn't make it. Today is not a good day. But Ronald is saying I'm gonna starve. I can't shoot. What do you think? Can you do this?
I don't think I can make it to at this age.
Oh, okay, good.
I'm too young.
Now that we have you here, right? So, Auntie,
Yes.
tell us as much as you can about Bimichi. How did you get the name for this lovely place here? As soon as I went into the cabin, I fell asleep. How is that? How the name came about here at Bimichi?
Well, at Bimichi, the name came about from my dad. He came all the way from Santa Mission. He and a couple brothers, about 3, and some relatives. When he was 30 years of age, and he didn't have a wife, but they heard about a neighboring community with beautiful women.
Really?
Yes, and they said, I have to go there and marry one of those beautiful women.
Nice.
And they did. So they came to as a small band. At that time, you didn't have the boom boom music. So they used to play. One was playing the violin. One played the guitar, and Daddy played the banjo.
The banjo.
And another brother played the shak. So
so it's a group of brothers. They're all musicians.
Yes, so they came.
All of them was looking for wife, Auntie?
Yes, because now Daddy called himself the Mighty Hummingbird. Yes, so he called himself when he would go about and say, the hummingbird is going now. The hummingbird is ready to go. That is how we named the lodge Bimichi. But that's an Arawak word, meaning hummingbird.
Meaning humming. Oh my. Thank you. That is cool.
Well, this part here, we do the cassava demonstration. But if you notice, the place is actually filled with water because
rainy season.
Because of the rainy season.
So your fireside, this is where you get to do your cassava. Here is where you spread it out and the sun gets to dry
and here
it.
now you put the firewood underneath you have to put it over a light heat. So when it is taken out from the matapi.
Cool.
When you do the baking, you put it here to dry.
Fantastic. So this is where you do the cassava bread demonstration.
Yes.
Do you do quenches too, Auntie?
Yes, we do quenches.
When I come back, I get quenches.
Amount,
yeah, of course, a small amount. So these are some of the activities that visitors, tourists would get to see when they come on this end.
Not often though, because right now I have a patch of cassava there, and we would only get that early part in September.
Oh, good. So
then
they know. So they would know now when to come. Like right now, fruits is not in season here.
Yeah, we do have fruits, but not like watermelon or pine. Early in January, we had a lot of guava.
Yeah.
Then from guava, we had a lot of pear. December, January, February, we had a lot of pear. And then mangoes, a lot, the whole community, mango,
nice.
all over, all these mango trees. they really a
And
lot.
all the kids coming around like how they do it back in the days
Yeah, not only here, everybody
everywhere.
everywhere, because nobody wasn't looking at mangoes.
The kids, they don't want to see it no more.
No,
They had so much.
they had so many.
You know what's stuck in my head? The Michi hummingbird.
Yes.
That's stuck in my head.
Yeah,
So you named the
Bimichi.
place after your dad.
Yes.
That is such an emotional story. And you know what I think you should do? Have a photo of your dad, because when you were talking about your dad just a couple of footsteps away, your face lit up.
Oh, okay.
Your face lit up. So you were proud of your dad.
Yes, I was proud of him, being an Amerindian, and my mother.
Right?
She was extremely beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Even though I know I'm beautiful, I don't think I was beautiful as my mom.
You are beautiful. You are beautiful. And you pass that on to your daughter too. She is amazing.
Oh, yes.
Right? So that's what I think you should do.
People said you have to be proud of who you are.
And that's why I brought that back up again.
And then God said, beauty comes from the heart.
Right.
Not our, our appearance.
So you're proud.
Yes, so
I like that. And here's the sign right here. So now you guys know the meaning of Bimichi, right? It's hummingbird. So Bimichi, hummingbird. It's an Arawak word, you said, right, Auntie?
Yes, it is an Arawak word.
So there you have it. Now you know the history, or just a little tiny piece of that story of Bimichi, meaning hummingbird, and that came from an Arawak word.
Here is where we
Here is
serve
lunch, dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Here is the eating area.
Yes, but before we use this as the eating area, this was the first lodge that was built in 2005. At that time, we didn't know anything about tourism. So it was built as a resting place where people can buy their snack from the shop or anywhere and come and have their snack here. And also if they want to read a book or do their research work, they could sit down. School children.
Amazing.
So, yes.
So you've been operating how long?
The University of Guyana came in 2016, where they brought students. We put 2 camps. You see where that one is?
Yeah.
So we had one for the boys and one for the girls right out there.
Oh, good.
So that is how we started. So we decided that even though it's camp, we have to buy tarpaulin and they don't really, they're not durable. We decided to start our first lodge in 2016. That is the one we're staying at now.
Nice.
Yes. 2014.
Okay, but here it is, right? I'm hearing you speak on that and you're choking up with emotions. You see? And this is a good thing.
Okay.
Don't worry about the beginning.
Okay.
That was the hardest thing you did. Is always have the end in mind, not the beginning.
Okay.
It's always going to be tough.
Always.
It's
Yes.
always going to be hard. Right? You know what the end in mind is. So you started in 2005. Look where you're at. You see? When God started, it was no money. Everyone laughed at us. Everyone laughed at us.
Same thing happened here too when we were building the first lodge. People pass and say, what are they building? Is it a foul pen? And so on.
Same exact thing happened. And we didn't have no tables, no chairs. Folks would come and we had them sitting on yoga mats. You see? And we worked from there because I already knew
What you want.
what I wanted,
I
what
really
the
want to
end
do.
results is going to be like.
That's nice.
And it's not the end as yet.
Here.
You always start with the end in mind, not the beginning. You understand? So that's it. I'm proud of you. Don't get choked up. Don't get choked up. Keep telling your story and let them hear it from you. Right? Let's go.
Yes.
And we see the cabins. So here is one, and I see it's named after palm trees.
No, why we put, this is turu palm. This is the trunk of the turu palm we use. The other one there is manicoal, but you'll see it over there. We label it across. So, and this here, the window is sugar wood.
Sugar wood.
Yes, all this.
And this is the turu, and turu is also, you can use that to make a tea.
Yes.
The chocolate tea, isn't it?
Yes, yes. It got a bearing that you could use.
I know a little thing or two.
Yes,
you know.
yes. You know
Turu,
a lot.
yeah, turu and the sugar wood.
Yes. This is one cabin.
This is a cabin that has 4 rooms.
Yes.
A room, 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 room.
Yes.
And this is why we want to show you guys off this. It is an eco lodge. This is not one of your fancy hotels that has AC and all of that. No, guys, please take that out of your head. This is an eco lodge.
And
right?
all the materials were...
and all the materials were sourced right here.
Yes, from here.
And the roof, the ceiling, the roof. What is this?
This here is the Dalibana palm.
Dalibana palm.
Yes. This is not truly.
Not truly, and because usually we would see more truly making from stuff like this, but truly you can't get it in this area, innit?
No, we can't.
You get it more in the northwest.
We can only get a small amount, nothing.
This is more available here.
Yes.
And you guys figure that you guys figure out that you can use this. How long ago did you guys say, hey, you know, or this from the beginning of time? Being an Amerindian, you know that you can.
Being an Amerindian, I was brought up in one like this. Yes, when I was a little girl, up to the age of when I was over 20. At 21, I went up to Georgetown to do my midwifery training.
Yeah.
Wow. And then I came back in 1977. But I lived in one of this.
Ronald, you get the bottom, you get here. Look how nice and neat it is. You get the top, you gotta get, look how nice and neat this is. And the way this is laid, no rain is coming through. How long this lasts? Same amount of time as your truly?
No, this lasts to me longer than the truly because we had truly in over that, the #1 bimichi, we call that #1 bimichi lodge. And this is #2 because this was made after that one. When we put the truly on that one, which we sourced from Dora village on the highway, it didn't last long. Not even by the end of a year, going into 2, it started seeing you were seeing the stars.
Really?
Yes.
Even though it was dried and cured, right?
Yes. I don't know why people said. There was a guy who said that it's going to last like 8 to 10 years.
Yeah, because no. I know you have to pick this with the moon or cut it with the moon. Something like that, I know.
They said that you cannot cut it with the moonlight.
You can't cut it with dark night, you have to cut it.
Dark night.
Yeah.
But I don't know. To me, that is a myth.
But how I know about it then, Auntie, and I from Tong.
Because
I spent time with my aunt in Haruni, and she taught me a lot about our culture. My uncle and aunt taught us a lot about the Amerindian culture, and that's how I know that for sure you cannot. You have to cut it a certain time. You have to treat it a certain way.
Yes.
Yeah.
You have to,
for it to last
yes,
longer.
You have to spray it and so on from insecticide, from insect. Then you have to use insecticide to kill all those.
So this is #2 cabin, that's #1. Let's go see some more of the other stuff while we're talking about all Bemidji has to offer. We know it takes a lot.
Yes, because it made me cry a couple times.
Why?
Because...
Is things too slow for you, or the process was a bit too slow? No?
It was.
You started in 2005. You're in 2024, halfway of the year. You understand how long ago that was? You don't worry about the process. Right? Again, I can see your emotions. Come, don't worry about it. I'm here for you. I understand your emotions. Right? We've been there. right? Don't worry about it. You're gonna be good. Let's go see the kitchen area. It's really nice.
I'm really happy for the support that you'll be giving to us.
Most
because,
definitely.
When Abby called me, she said, "Mom," it was Sunday or Saturday
because I saw
night,
her Saturday evening.
something like Saturday night. She said, "I don't want you to get headache. Just relax and listen to me." And she said, "Delvin is coming very, very soon, sooner than you think."
Yeah.
Said Monday. I said, "Okay, Abby." He said he was coming. I told him that he can come to help us here to do a culinary training with the staff from here.
Yeah.
But we didn't expect so early because
don't worry, we're going to be here from time to time. This year is just to scratch the surface.
Very busy person. Also, I know Stacy, who is operating
Visit Guyana.
Visit Guyana. She also was here with you, and I said, I really appreciate that very much because it's too busy bee and her husband too, Chris. I said they're really.
We are here to help every Guyanese in business or anything that they need help with, but you have to be serious about it. So this is it. This is it, right? We saw the cabins. We saw the eating area. We saw well. I did a little archery. You saw my bullseye, or you didn't come out to see my bullseye hit?
Yeah, I saw it.
You saw it. You see, Auntie. You see, Auntie pick up there for me. Auntie said I hit a bullseye, so that's it right there, Ronald. You better put a bullseye in that video.
Yeah, you got to put it.
You better put a bullseye in that video. And we brought some cane too, right? And why I brought this here, we can cut this off right by the root here, and we stick this in the ground. You find a nice spot, and we're gonna plant some cane. So the next time we come back, we're gonna see cane. What do you think?
Yes.
I want
That's
to bring
a very
some
good
time
idea.
and thing. Yes. So we're gonna plant some cane. At least we get something that we add to it too, right? So when visitors come by next year, we're gonna be cutting cane.
Yes, definitely.
Right?
And Delphine, I want to tell you that I wish you well in your business as well.
Thank you.
And you have been so helpful. You have been somebody caring for people, sharing your knowledge, and I'm really, really happy about that.
Thank you so much. That means you've been watching us for a long time.
Yes, my daughter usually tell me about, but I didn't know that you would actually be here.
Don't worry, really... man. I'm here and I'm going to be coming back more and more often.
Hey, yo, boss, let me get that Hey, come on, hey, okay, okay, I'm looking for somewhere to eat, yeah, somewhere that's nice, yeah, somewhere pristine, somewhere that's good at keeping it clean. I know a place on every magazine. All we gotta do is make a reservation, tell chef the menu, see what we tasting, no back and forward, there's no debating, then pick the time and date that we place it. How do we know that they gon' have good food? Wanna see it all? Just go on to YouTube. They got a YouTube? Yeah, I'm not kidding, man, they even got vids around the Caribbean. If TikTok or Facebook or Insta your play, just pick up your phone, type in Backyard Cafe. You know they #1, yeah, they're here to stay, so come to the back, yeah, come knock a taste. We got it all in the back, come here, knock a taste. We got it all in the back, come here, knock a taste. We got it all in the back, come here, knock a taste. We got it all in the back, Backyard Cafe, Backyard Cafe.